Welcome back. Veterans Day is coming up soon on November 11th, and there will be several celebrations of our nation's heroes in Genesee County. This morning, we say hello to our great friend Bill Harris. Great to have you back with McFarlan Park. And Lauren Thompson with the Genesee County Department of Veterans Services to talk all about a memorial celebration and lunch and art display. Great to see you both.
Nice to see you too. Happy Halloween.
Oh, yes, indeed. Thank you for coming in. First off, let's talk about McFarlan Park. Talk about all the work that has been done there to keep it in tip-top shape.
Well, for the past couple of years, we've been in a reconstruction effort, if you will, to totally restore the park. That project is now done, and as I was explaining to some of the other guests this morning, now it's time for us to expand our horizons, not only to honor the 2,000 plus veterans who are on the panels, but the veterans of today. So, and this is where we begin with the Veterans Day observance on Monday. For decades we've been doing it at Veterans Park, and I'm going to jump ahead by saying 11 o'clock, Veterans Day, the traditional raising of the flag. Mayor Neely's been invited, but something new this year, we're going to have a lunch afterwards.
Nice.
Part two, if you want to call it that, a free lunch at St. Michael's Conference Center. The old St. Michael's Church in downtown Flint is now a conference center at noon. We'll repeat it, but also have a free lunch there and a fantastic speaker. I'll just say he's from Flint and was aboard the Vietnam Operation Baby Lift of 1975 that crashed.
Oh, wow.
And he has a first-hand account. He's our guest speaker.
Yeah,
it's free, by the way.
You'll want to hear that as well. And, you know, talk about how not only the park there is a point of pride, but why it's so important to have these moments honoring our veterans.
The old saying is still true, you know, let us not forget. It's as simple as that. These 2,000 plus men and women gave up their lives. They're all from Genesee County, and they gave up their lives in defense of our country.
Oh, it sounds like a wonderful time to be had. And Lauren, let's talk about other ways that we have been recognizing our veterans. Let's talk about Operation Greenlight.
Absolutely. So Operation Greenlight is just a movement to raise awareness to the struggles that our veterans are facing every day when they come home. We had great involvement from Huntington Bank. I don't know if you saw the weather ball was green.
Oh, you couldn't miss it. You couldn't miss it. It looked great.
Thank you so much, Lisa from Huntington, with that. We're actually partnering with McFarlan Park, and we just ordered covers for their floodlights. So as long as it all works out, hopefully they'll be lit up green next week as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And then again, reminder viewers, 11 o'clock on Veterans Day.
It's very easy to remember. It's the 11th month of the 11th day, the 11th hour, and we will begin precisely. By the way, there was a little image on below. Parking at St. Michael's Conference Center, we're going to have a shuttle, an actual trolley shuttle going from the park. I'm sorry, from St. Michael's to the park and back up again for lunch. So the Veterans Day at the park is 11, St. Michael's Conference Center, free lunch at noon.
Just wonderful, just wonderful. And we can't wait to see how our veterans are honored, and we all need to pause and do that. Thank you for coming in.
No,
There's that information one more time on your screen. And also take note, coming up a little bit later in the show, we have more on what Catholic Charities is doing to prepare for Veterans Day as we continue to honor our veterans.